What's going on, kings and queens? Welcome in. Now let's get into the video. So first up is Queen Key and her alleged baby daddy, 600 Breezy. Well, they are going back and forth on social media. So it all started when 600 Breezy says he's been clean for 7 months. No lean, no pills, no hard drugs. At 6'5", 240 pounds, gym 3 to 4 times a week. Take care of yourself, span your life. So once Queen Key seen this post, she responded with this. He must be training to come pick up these babies. LMAO. Somebody tell him don't nobody give a F. You still a deadbeat ninja. Then he responded with, blood test, it can be so simple. Call Diana. I'm sick of this ish. He says, y'all basically saying I don't get the right to know 1,000% if they're my kids. Just take care of them because she said they are. Right. Never gonna happen. Label me a deadbeat. That's cool. But I'm not going out like that. Any other woman would have gave me the test to shut me up a long time ago. So what's stopping her? He goes on to say that he's been asking for a test publicly since they were in her stomach. And she said no. So Queen Key goes on to say, since they've been born, he has not complied with taking a DNA test, and she got the paperwork to prove it. She says that he is lying, and now she knows that he is not sober. The man is a blank crackhead, and somebody send him some help ASAP. A mess. So listen, why go back and forth on social media? Call each other right now and get the test done. Simple as that. Matter of fact, call Maury, because this whole situation would end if they would just get a DNA test. My thing is, why would he not want to build a bond and claim these beautiful children? Why is it taking so long to get a DNA test? But I seen an interview that 600 did. 600 Breezy. I like saying 600. You know what I mean? I gave him his own nickname. So I seen an interview that 600 did about him being a father at 21 and getting a DNA test done. And all I gotta say is he is a clown, a turnoff. Queen Key must fail for the looks, because when he opens his mouth, right off the back, she should have known that he was no good. His ways of thinking, you guys, is effed up. I watched several interviews of his, and I don't know why she would even let him skeet up in the club. My advice to them would be just take the test. Now let's move on to young baby Tate and Ayesha, little baby's mama. So recently, young baby Tate had a performance and people started clowning her about her stomach, and one of those body shamers would be little baby's mama, Ayesha, okay, who goes by Golden. So she posted this message right here. Okay, so it says, but even outside of surgery, Black women, we have to stop defending our bad habits. I'm all for being natural and loving the skin you are in, but that's not just what a natural body looks like. That's a natural body with no discipline, structure, and poor eating habits in their lifestyle. See, that's where she messed up and went wrong. Okay, you went all the way wrong making that statement right there, because you don't know what young baby Tay's health is, what her lifestyle eating habits are. You know what I mean? So it says a BBL and lipo isn't the only way to achieve a flat stomach, true, and tone, but girls that work out don't look like this. Wow. And she's a performer. She should want the best for herself. It's not just about looks, but it's in your job presentation. It's everything, and she needs to be healthy enough to do it. Okay, so yes, she should want to look good, look her best. You know, everybody should when they go outside, especially being a performer in front of so many people. But whose best is she trying to please? Your best or her best? Okay, because how you know this wasn't her best? She feels good about herself. Let her be, let her live. She's doing what she loves to do, and that is perform for people. Okay, hold on, let me pause for a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so but she says a BBL and lipo isn't the only way to achieve a flat stomach, but at the same time, you went up under the knife, up under, trusting a stranger, laid up under the table, went up under anesthesia, hoping you wake up alive to achieve the body that you want. So you can't say what a natural body looks like when you don't have 100% natural body.
Okay, I look up good. It was extremely sad. Not that it made me sad, but it's sad to see a Black woman who society already has so much against, um, attempt truly to tear another black woman down by just continuing to further the patriarchy. Like, it's really sad. It's really sad. You a woman and you being misogynistic about my body, because really, who says anything about the way men with big bellies look?
Okay, so then everything seemed to fade out. Okay, people stopped talking about it. Then all of a sudden, Ayesha popped back up with this post right here.
A day ago, I unintentionally ruffled some feathers when giving my advice to eat healthy and exercise. I offended so many people by saying eat healthy and exercise and be your best self. And since then, my message has been twisted and turned into body shaming when I not once said anything bad about anybody's body. I simply promoted improvement. I'm not here to name drop because I'm not giving anybody any attention on my platform. This is simply to clear the air because I do have a bunch of women that struggle with their weight and their appearance in my DM, and they feel like I body shamed, and I didn't. I honestly think what happened in the mix of all of this is that the person that I spoke on allowed commenters in the comment section to make her feel like she was being disrespected and as if I was coming for her, and I wasn't. And in the heat of that moment, she became offended with her peers watching, and she then felt like she had to respond to me negatively. And it really wasn't called for because my message wasn't a negative one. It was said to uplift and encourage. But we live in a trident area, and when y'all made her feel like she was tried, I became the unmarried Ayesha after she went on a women empowerment rant. The difference between my message and her message is that my message was actually intended to uplift women. So when she responded to me, she indeed sent a shot intended to disrespect and tear black women down after that fake ass rant that she went on. Okay? Talk about contradicting yourself. And let's talk about marriage also. If you Google the marriage rate with black women, we are the lowest percentage of women to be married of any race, okay? And from one black woman to another, I feel like you tried to throw a shot at me, and it ricochets back at you because you also apply. And it's unfortunate that the world that we live in paints black women as being undesirable or not exotic. So we are at the bottom of a lot of things. And you being a black woman that is complacent in your appearance and not eating healthy and working out, you have 2 strikes against you. Not only are you a black woman,
Okay, a mess, a mess. She was being very shady with this post right here. But my thing is, stop throwing around this black women, black women. We ain't in it. We don't care. Like, leave us out of this black women. Like, I can't stand when people just always try to throw in black women in their problems. Like, leave us out of it. But was it me or was she reading? I don't know. But anyhow, do you all think that Ayesha is looking for attention to keep the people talking? My thing is, why she don't keep the same energy with Lizzo? Right. I bet you she won't post anything on that. Okay. With that being said, I'm gonna leave my thoughts right here. You guys can subscribe to my channel and come on back for more. And I'm out, y'all. Bye.